Good morning, Supervisors. Thank you for letting me speak this morning. My name is Yanich. My partner, Barbara, and I live in Twin Lakes and are here in support of the Lucero's project. When the hearings began back on August 11th, we had not met Miss Lucero, but had done research on her work and her character. At that meeting, we were shocked and appalled at the things that were being said about her. Here are a few of the things that were said. She was torturing the animals by keeping them alive and was an animal hoarder. She would probably throw the animals in a hole when they died. She would bring disease into our neighborhood. The smell from the animals would be unbearable and the noise deafening. The most appalling thing that was said was that because she was a cancer survivor, she was far too frail and old to care for the animals. All of these statements are unfounded and untrue. It was a clear attempt to attack her character. I ask that the board use common sense when making a decision on this project. For example, why is it allowed to have 4 large dogs or 11 hogs, 22 horses, 69 goats, 528 chickens, or 220 ducks, and the waste and smell is less of an impact than 14 small elderly disabled dogs and 20 cats? The Luceros applied for their use permit on December 8th, 2015. They have waited over 1 year for their use permit to be issued, while the opponent, the unapproved B&B, has thrown obstacle after obstacle at the Luceros, including asking for every impact report known to man in an attempt to stall these proceedings. Despite all of that, the Luceros have conquered all of these obstacles. The Luceros are good and caring people that have already made an impact with their spay and neuter program and have facilitated many Lake County animals being adopted out of our county. However, when someone comes to our community to try to make a positive difference, they are met with unbelievable scrutiny and their character is maligned. The impact to our neighborhood from the Lucero project is minimal, unlike the unapproved B&B business, which is bringing extra traffic, multiple out-of-town strangers, and possibly crime into our neighborhood, all the while demanding a quiet and sterile environment for their guests. My neighbors have suffered many animal control complaints as a result of the B&B's need for their quiet environment. Many neighbors have lived here for 20 years or more and have expressed disdain at these new rules. One of the arguments is that a business should not be in a residential area. However, there is an unapproved B&B business fighting against a woman that wants to have animals in an area zoned for animals. How ironic. Miss Lucero has the support of 65 neighbors, and there are only 89 live water hookups in our community. The general consensus that a lot of the neighbors feel about the appeal is that it is really not about the animals at all. It is about the small lake that is shared by Miss Lucero and Mr. Dewan. In closing, please don't let the opposition's delaying tactics further complicate the issues. The Luceros pay taxes on 12 acres. That should be sufficient space to bring their existing personal disabled pets with them when they retire. Again, please use your common sense, compassion, and moral purpose and do the right thing here. Allow the Luceros to start their project. There are already checks in place to assure the Luceros are compliant in every way. Thank you for your time in this matter.